What would you think it's worth telling that generation about the life you've lived and the lessons you've learned from it?
The intellectual thing I should want to say to them is this.
Set off on my pilgrimage to find where the knowledge is. Came to the city that was built around the colleges. Such an intriguing settlement, unlike none other city I had ever been. Only such a place could aid my development. I gained my name, learned my trade and my penmanship. Pilgrim, still the name is irrelevant. The fact is, what matters is this message I'm sending them. Escape from the maze of concrete streets. Rode till I reached where the grass looked green. The windows made of stained glass looked clean, but underneath the gleam is where the underclass be. Struggling to breathe while the other half eat. One half bleed, the other half feed is deep. Trying to figure out how to make a difference. I'm staring at the blueprint, the goal looks distant. My mic is like the torch from Plato's cave, which I use to illuminate the colours of this system. Hawk-like, foresight, sharp like the steeples, and eyesight evil, vice like people. Trying to plant hate in the hearts of the feeble. So I'm riding through the dark on an R-bike vehicle, on a moonlit path. Heart like a werewolf, I transform as the plans form. Riding through blizzard, hellfire and sandstorm. Trying to steal knowledge, this is what I stand for. Chance I succeed ain't a matter of fact nor is it some means to seek and attract whores. It's the reason I'm eating these tracks for dinner. Trying to find peace through that what is inner, but it's hard for a sinner. The path grows thinner. Once again the flame from the torch grows dimmer, but my spirit takes form of a sword that shimmers. Trying to inspire through the thoughts I deliver, to maintain the mentality of the winner. From the drought in the summer through the floods of the winter. 3 years in the city of knowledge. Only right I lend an ear to its problems. 3 years in the city of NoLedge. Had I not went there, man would have known less. 3 years in the city of knowledge. Only right I lent an ear to its problems. 3 years in the city of NoLedge. Had he not went there, Tang would have known less.
I feel the progress, this city of knowledge. Recite words to build intent, extend to every length. No depths to the stretch of my strengths. Take a step extensive, wisdom pensive, sifting through the senses. Persistent, stay attentive, depending on that input to be reaching where the ending is. Guided by the plans made, pretend to hold the confidence to compensate for what is lost. Skyward climb to stand upon that learning platform. Before the basic structure of the pathway was taught, there was lacking with the knowledge to provide me with support. So hold it down with the mind state, with the mind state, hold it down. With the mind state, hold it down. A just cause, or just because that entertainment is absorbing the ignorance ignored. So oxymorons all fall into line to be complacent now. Standardize the mind state to a life on the conveyor belt. Students of this teaching stay open to discreditment. Welcome being made wrong so the right way stays relevant. The fundamental is fundamental. A wealth of knowledge to be gained with true focus on what is central. Hopeless to be so concerned, so know the process. Inside the city, educate to reach awareness. Seek intelligence, plan through visualization. Spirit vessel, make moves upon the smallest vibration. Sight knowledge, sight from Oxford. All I got is inner truth, so check my prospects.
What is the truth?
I could have known less, probably grown less. Made this track in respect, it is no stress. So many souls use, spirits look hopeless. You don't have to focus to notice the obvious. Fraction of the impoverished populace. Pilgrim, reincarnation of Robin Hood. Only this time I'm here for the proper goods. We take the wealth being held in the knowledge books to build power of mind like the youngest should. We spray the content on the beat till it's understood. A team of musicians on similar missions with similar visions of a limitless system. How can so many citizens rot within a city built for mental flourishing? Access the knowledge, the problem stopping them. We believe it should be free as the oxygen. So we're breaking in the places that it's locked in, robbing it, giving it back to the common men. Forgotten women and kids that are suffering. Inner peace be the flag that we're showing them. 3 years in the city of knowledge. Only right I lent an ear to his problems. 3 years in the city of NoLedge. Had I not went there, man would have known less. 3 years in the city of knowledge. Only right I lent an ear to his problems. 3 years in the city of NoLedge. Had he not went there, Tang would have known less.
Never let yourself be diverted, either by what you wish to believe, or by what you think would have beneficent social effects if it were believed. But look only and solely at what are the facts. That is the intellectual thing that I should wish to say. The truth